Girl, you got she-mail.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Brock. Let's see, I'm 21 years old. I was born in Portland, Oregon. I've been living here in Hawaii since 2010. Um, I am majoring in U.S. history, minoring in Olelo, Hawaii, and also in geology. After I graduate, I want to go get my master's in teaching. I want to teach high school. I've been openly gay ever since I was a sophomore in high school. I purposely chose to tell people at the end of the school year, and I made sure to go and tell the biggest gossips in the school, so that when I said, "Oh, keep it quiet, don't tell anyone," I knew that they would, and then over the summer, sure enough, word got around, and then by the fall, I didn't really have to do any work. Everyone already knew, and there you go. Not that a whole lot of people were like super shocked or anything, but let's see, what am I passionate about? Well, being gay, obviously, I'm pretty passionate about staying on top of all of the latest fashion trends. I have to make sure that I know what looks good and what doesn't, so I'm always at my best. And another thing I'm pretty passionate about too is staying on top of the drink specials down at the gay bar. That's pretty important. Just like normal gay stuff. And and in my spare time, obviously, I like to go and spend a lot of money at the mall, buying a bunch of clothes and getting as much stuff done to my hair as I possibly can, and spending a lot of time down at the gay bar, usually watching RuPaul's Drag Race, but sometimes trying to pick up random guys. Just again, normal gay stuff. No, I don't know. I mean, I like to do pretty normal things. I'm I wish I had time, but I really actually like to go and volunteer in schools, and I like to tutor kids. I used to be really involved in my church back home, but I haven't. Oh, and yeah, actually, it's true. Gay people can be religious. Um, but I used to be really involved with my church. I used to go on mission trips and do all that kind of stuff. Um, I'm also a figure skating coach down at Ice Palace. So I grew up training under an Olympic coach, and I've been skating for many years, and now I'm finally coaching. And I started because I wanted to play hockey, and so I love to go to hockey games. I got to go to the Olympics and watch a game up there in 2010, so that was a lot of fun. But pretty much like figure skating and hockey, all that stuff is a ton of fun. I'm not really picky about what I like to do. Pretty much anything that my friends and family are doing, I'll do it. I like to go to the beach. I like to go hiking, swimming. I spend a lot of time at work, but my work doesn't really feel like work to me because I have fun doing it. Um, Going out to the movies, pretty much like whatever my friends are doing. As long as I'm with people I like, that's all that matters. Let's see, do you think you have been defined by your sexuality? I don't think I have. I think for the most part, uh, people know me for me, and that's what's important. And for me, it's being gay is no different than the fact that I'm left-handed. I bet you didn't know that until I just said so. And it's part of what defines me, and it's part of what makes me unique. But it's not like all that I'm about. It's not all of who I am, and it certainly isn't the most important thing about me either. Um, if I were to die tomorrow and half of the people in my life didn't know that I was gay, I'd be okay with that. It's part of who I am, but it's not defining of who I am, if that makes sense. Um, if I could change one thing about my life, what would it be? Well, let's see. Being a gay man, that's pretty tough. Um, you always have to be ahead of the fashion trends, and that is a lot of pressure. I wish that gay people were known for dressing badly because, frankly, it's too hard to keep up, really. And I've got to be a good decorator and to be a good cook. And the the absolute worst thing about being gay. Oh, I absolutely hate when we sneeze because glitter just everywhere, everywhere, and it is a mess cleaning that up. Uh, I don't, I don't know. I think my life is pretty freaking normal, really. I don't. Yeah, my life is really normal. I don't do anything like spectacularly gay on a regular basis, and I don't know. I don't feel that different being gay, to be honest. I think it's a matter of if you make yourself different, um, and if you put yourself in that category, then you're going to feel that way. And finally, is there something you want others to know about you and the stereotype of being homosexual? Um, hmm, it's tough. I mean, I think one of the things that really defined me and how I act on a regular basis is that when people at my church back home started to find out that I was gay, but one lady, she came up to me and she said, "Wow, really? You seem so normal." And I kind of stared at her. I think people are just kind of under this impression that all of us gays are like this circus freak show and we're going to come strutting out in platform heels and have like big pink feather boas, and it's not that's not really how it is. Statistically, 1 out of every 10 people is supposedly not straight, so that means they might be lesbian or transgendered or gay or bisexual or questioning. And you know think of how many people are in each of your classes, and even if it's 20 people in each of your classes and you have 5 classes, it's 100 people. So statistically, like, you come into contact with at least 10 of us gays every single day, right? We're out there, or it's a lot less it's a lot less uncommon than people think, and it's because they expect to see this walking circus freak show, and for the most part, we're normal people. And I think another big stereotype, and this is one too that I even find myself believing sometimes, and it's that every gay person, well, and this is more true for men, I think, than women, but every gay man is a, a big fruitcake man whore who sleeps around with the first person that they can find, and is like super super anti-religious, and is never going to want to settle down in their whole life. And I think the the traditional definition of like the all-American man, you know, it's like people expect that all of us gays are the total opposite of that. I don't sleep around. People think that all of us gays just hook up left and right, and it just that's not there's we don't do that. Not all of us, at least. And there are some who are very against any kind of belief system, but there are so many who aren't, including me. And there are a lot who are family people and who want to have a family, and who are working professionals, and I mean it's a mixed bag, really, and you have all different kinds of people. And just like in the straight community, you're going to have people who do sleep around and get cooties and stuff like that, and you're going to have the people who are not. And I think it's important to remember that what's true for one gay person isn't true for the whole bunch of us. So, anyways, I hope this helped. Um, I hope this helped, and I hope that you were able to get something valuable from this. I'm not really sure what you're looking for or what to say. And yeah.